Hey everyone, IRIX guy here. Now if you're going to sell your computer or maybe upgrade your computer or maybe donate your computer, what you need to do first to be safe is erase all of your data from that Mac computer. And the reason being is that even if you're giving that computer to someone that you perceive as being trustworthy, there's always a possibility it could get stolen. There's always a possibility they could sell or give it to someone else, and it could end up in the hands of someone unethical. So to best protect yourself before letting go of any computer, in this case a Mac computer, it's something that, erasing all of the data is something that anyone should do. Now doing it on a Mac is simple. Now in this example I'm explaining using a late 2009 model iMac. So before I proceeded with this, I ensured that I had all of my information backed up. You can check out my other videos where I explain how to back up, or actually how to migrate information from one Mac computer to another. But ensure that you have all of your data backed up before proceeding. Once you're confident that you've backed up all of your data, you can go to this step. What you're going to want to do is power down your Mac computer. And again, in this case, I'm using an iMac 2009 edition. So what I do, as soon as I hit the power button on the iMac, I hold down Command. It's that key with that funny looking logo on it. And R is in Roger. So hold down Command and R, keep holding it down until you see the Apple logo appear on the screen. Once the Apple logo appears, what should happen is that it should go into it should go into what it calls recovery mode. Now once you're in recovery mode, you'll see a utility that looks like disk utility if you were actually in the operating system itself and launch disk utility. The difference here is that disk utility in recovery mode will enable you to erase all data from your primary hard drive in your Mac. So what you're going to want to do is identify that primary hard drive. Oh, and by the way, before you boot into this, what you probably should do is disconnect any external drives you may have connected to your Mac. And then that way, when you boot it into recovery mode, all that you should be seeing is the internal hard drive in the Mac computer. So select that internal hard drive. In my case, I had a 2 terabyte serial ATA internal drive in my late 2009 model iMac. So I selected that, and then I selected erase. And it'll flash up a message saying, are you sure, or something like that. Again, you've already made sure your data was backed up, so erase that. Once it's erased, you can then see it'll show space available. It'll show total disk space and space available. In my case, since I had a 2 terabyte, 2 terabyte internal drive, when I erased that, I got the hiccups. When I erased that, I had 2 terabytes disk space and then 2 terabytes available, because obviously what happened after I erased it, all of that 2 terabytes worth of disk space then became available as it wasn't in use. Now to confirm after doing so that the data has indeed been erased, power off your Apple computer, power it back on without pushing any keys or anything, just normal power on, and see where it goes. And what it should do is start up into some sort of recovery mode, indicating that the operating system and all files have been deleted. Now this is something that should protect anyone from thieves out there, but, and I'm about to sneeze, but keep in mind that anyone out there that has, and this probably isn't going to happen to most anyone, but there are data recovery services out there. Now most of these services cost thousands of dollars, and unless someone really wants someone's information, they're probably not going to fork out that cash to recover that data from a hard drive. So just because the data has been erased doesn't mean that it's 100% not recoverable. If someone spent thousands of dollars for a data recovery expert to go in and try to retrieve that data, they potentially could. But for your average Joe Bob on the street, this type of erase of the hard drive within the Mac should be sufficient. So thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. I've got some other videos explaining how to migrate files from one Mac computer to another, and just some other recommendations for anyone that's that's in a position where they're selling their Mac and upgrading to a new Mac. Thanks for watching. Share this video with others. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's youtube.com/IRIXGuy. And y'all have a good day.